I joined the Marine Corps in February 23rd of 2009. After graduating boot camp, I deployed to Sangin, Afghanistan. While deployed in Sangin, Afghanistan on December 11th of 2010, I stepped on an improvised explosive device, resulting in the loss of my right leg above my knee, my left leg at my hip, my left hand, all the fingers save my thumb. After that, I had finished my enlistment and tried to learn to overcome my disabled life. My product is Independence Kits. And what that product is a wheelchair bag that is designed with the wheelchair user in mind. And what makes it unique is the fact that it has an incorporated toolkit included in it that is specific to the make and model of the user's wheelchair. After I got injured, I became a drug addict. After I got out of jail, I tried to fill that void with something. I sought out running, which seems weird for a wheelchair user. And in doing so and traveling all these miles in my chair, I was just a special person that broke everything. But after looking at it, everybody else broke their stuff. Every avid wheelchair user that was actually thriving in the face of their adversity was breaking their stuff all the time. So when I tried to find a product so I could repair my stuff, it didn't exist. And so my hope with my product, my dream or idea, if you will, is that it's going to empower wheelchair users to thrive in the face of their adversity, not to live in fear in the confinements of concrete that they feel they can't venture outside of. I don't know anything about the textile industry. So trying to design a bag and figure out what fabrics to use or what's gonna have the most longevity, what's gonna be the easiest for the individual wheelchair users to use. This prototype of Independence Kit has a storage compartment or just a pocket here. And then here's what sets ours apart is, so if I unzip this zipper here and then unfold this, so as you can see, it has 2 ratcheting screwdrivers, 2 crescent wrenches. In these ratcheting screwdrivers is gonna be 10 driver bits, duplicates of 5 different sizes. And then on this side, there's normally an open-ended wrench that would go for the front wheels of the wheelchair. And so you will be able to handle any sort of basic repairs you have to do if for some reason your front wheel gets loose, your brake comes loose, something breaks. Because of the fact with it being a small business, when I reached out to textile companies, they wanted a minimum of $5,000 to produce one prototype for me that I didn't even know was gonna work. And so we had to go grassroots, and I had to have a buddy that was interested in putting sweat equity in the business so we could try to design the right product. So my company before Warrior Rising didn't exist. And if it wasn't for Warrior Rising, it wouldn't exist. I wouldn't have tried to fill the void because I didn't know how to. For me, myself, it was very simple to become a Warrior Rising veteranpreneur. As I reached out to him and said, hey, I have an idea. They immediately put me up with a mentor that understood business. It was like, okay, your idea is cool, but is it gonna make money? Because everybody has a cool idea, every person on the corner, and they helped me restructure my idea in a way that it would actually turn a profit. They're allowing veterans, or veteranpreneurs as they put it, to pursue a purpose. Because when we're all in the military, we have a purpose. We have a job that we have to wake up, whether you're a team leader, you're in charge of nuclear subs, you have a purpose every day. So it's easy to continue to drive and move on in life, but when you get out, like, I woke up this morning and my hardest decision was what color underwear was I gonna put on. You don't have a purpose anymore, so you get lost. You take people out of the military that are A-type personalities that are great, like great white sharks. Just like a great white shark, if they stagnate, they'll drown. So Warrior Rising isn't giving them a hand out, it's a hand up. They're teaching them in the only way that they know how to be better, how to rise to the occasion, to be what they once were, to be something great. Most of, if not all of their staff has some connection to the military. So their passion is greater. Everybody that I've met at any one of these events is so passionate about whatever they're doing. Whether it's somebody handling marketing or just administration or the film crews that help. Everybody's passionate about making sure that Warrior Rising is being painted in the correct light. They're entirely so transparent that if you have any questions about it, just look, you'll see what they're doing. They want you to see what they're doing. If I didn't have the help from Warrior Rising, I would have just left it alone and built my own little toolkit and called it good and said like, oh, well, I got what I need. Everybody else will figure it out eventually. With their network, their knowledge, and their team, there's no reason not to take the chance. I would recommend that any veteran that plans to start a business or to go on any sort of entrepreneurial pursuit, reach out to them. Because trust me, you don't know everything. And their network, somebody knows everything that you need to know. It'll make it easier. You're still gonna fail at trying anything outside of your comfort zone. There's such a hard risk, or such a high risk of failure. But the possibility of you producing a product that doesn't exist, being able to help somebody, having a purpose, is unquantifiable. So take the chance, take the leap.